So it's a review for the Rise of the Pink Lady characters, starting with Jane Fasciato. I don't know how to say the last name. Started out cute, virginal character. And I say virginal because it was the time period, like, she was supposed to be the nerd, the one that didn't get laid, but the horror rumors started very quickly with her. Because of her piece of shit boyfriend, and I don't know how they made him out to be the victim later on in the series. This man was trash. But anyway, not the point. She and Olivia were kind of the start of the Rise of the Pink Ladies. But I liked her character. I felt like there was so much more that could have happened for her, but I also feel like she was very stupid. The whole time she made her entire self about two boys. Richie and Buddy. And yeah, I understand. Like, they both wanted her. They both had these feelings and blah, blah, blah. But Buddy treated her like trash the entire time, and Richie was actually a good guy to her. And she basically treated him like trash. But I don't know. Her character could have had more if they continued the series, but they didn't. And I liked where they ended it with that momentary something. I forget the guy's first name, but it was something Zuko. I told you I never wanted to see you again, which could have led to Danny Zuko, but they didn't. I feel like Jane's character was very boy crazed without being boy crazed. Like, she pushed to the line of her whole life revolved around boys, even though she didn't want to admit it at all. I don't know. I wish they'd give us more, but they didn't. Too bad, too sad. End of review. What were your thoughts on Jane Fasciato from Rise of the Pink Ladies? So next up on my character opinion videos for Rise of the Pink Ladies is Olivia. Her character came out strong, being a badass. Like, definitely giving us, like, leader vibes, strong vibes, I'll kick your ass vibes. Then we got these rumors that she was in a relationship with her teacher, and it wasn't confirmed at first. Or, like, she was obsessed with her teachers or some shit. And then it comes to find out she was in a relationship with him, and he told everyone she was a stalker, and he was made out to be the victim, and she was made out to be the crazy, obsessed teenager, which was fucking pathetic, because in her teenage brain, she loved him. And then later on in the series, he proposes to her, and they're about to get married. Bitch, you were 17. Anyway, or 16, something like that. I don't remember. But that's not the fucking point. The point is, she started out so strong, and then they made her so weak and closed in. And I was like, this is not the character I grew to love this past, like, 6 episodes. What? And you can say, oh, well, she cracked when they sent Richie away. Yeah, but still, I don't know. I think even, I don't know. I think, yeah, maybe it wouldn't have happened if Richie stayed, because he was her, like, anchor in a sense. But, I don't know, that whole section of the storyline was stupid. Was so stupid. She was such a strong character, and they made her so weak for no reason. Because it was and nobody's, like, claiming this guy of being a fucking pedo for sleeping with his student and marrying her. I understand it was the 50s or the 40s or something, but still, come on. I don't know. I wish we would have got more from Olivia. I feel like she would have been great at passing the torch down to Rizzo, but whatever. What are your thoughts on Olivia from Rise of the Pink Ladies? Please comment, like, subscribe, and let me know what you think. So next up is a review for Cynthia from Rise of the Pink Ladies. I like Cynthia. I think they could have given her character a lot more dialogue as the series could have progressed, especially with Shy Guy, because I understand she is probably a lesbian. I'm not gonna assume that they were gonna make her a straight lesbian, like a solid lesbian, but I'm assuming that's where it was going. And there's a scene where her and Shy Guy are talking where she's kind of admitting that she doesn't like boys, and he says something along those lines of, like, I understand, or, like, I know how you feel. So I don't know if they were hinting at him being gay or questioning or something along those lines, Or maybe just that he doesn't fit in, and I understand that as well. I think their friendship could have grown so much throughout the series, and I think it would have been so great. I think it would have been so great to see those two progress, see their challenges they face in the 50s, being, for her, a not straight woman following the norms of the 50s. I would have loved to see that in this series, but they did not give it to us because they canceled it after one season and they're throwing it away like trash. I think Cynthia's character could have had so much potential, but nope. So what are your thoughts on Cynthia? Please comment, like, subscribe, and let me know what you think. Last but not least on the Pink Lady reviews is Nancy. We did get a good amount of descriptors towards her character. She was very fashion driven. She had a goal with her mindset. None of that was boys until she met the cutie patootie and the fucking T-Birds. I can't remember his name. Was it Potato? Could have been Potato. But anyway, I do love her drive. When she wanted something, she was determined she would get what she wanted, or try to get what she wanted. Her weird-ass relationship with him was fun, but I think there was so much more that could have been explored, so much more that could have been... I don't know how to explain it, honestly, but I feel like her character was left at, like, a... not a finish point, and not even at a, like, a peak. We got a lot from her character, but not enough. That's why I truly hate that they fucking canceled the show, and now they're erasing it from life. Anyway, not the point. What are your thoughts on Nancy from Rise of the Pink Ladies? Please comment, like, subscribe, and let me know what you think. And I think that's all I'm gonna do as far as characters go. I don't want to go through all of the characters, because they all didn't get a high set of screen time. I mean, Buddy and Richie did get a good amount of screen time, but they were basic boys in different clothing. Buddy was a preppy jackass. Richie was a bad boy, good guy, like your stereotyped characters. So, yeah, I'm not really gonna go dive deep into the rest of them. But anyway, what are your thoughts on the entire cast of Rise of the Pink Ladies? Please comment, like, subscribe, and let me know what you think.